Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's continue our campaign as the Five Colonies of Castile, now the United States, after having been Spain for a while. So at this point we are pretty much just going to need to hold off until that claim gets finished. It's not going to take very much longer. "132% overextension scares me when you consider how long it'll take to actually core, and we don't have a lot of admin points right now, so it'll take even longer. So I do think we're just going to let this finish, and then we're going to take the provinces that we have claims on, these two, bam and bam. That way it's only 28% overextension, and then we want all of your money, and I want your trade power. And that's pretty much it. I don't really want to take any more than that. Unless there's like more gold, maybe. Oh gosh, it's all gold. 7 base tax gold. Yikes. Why is the production at 0? Occupied, blockaded, intolerance, revolt risk. It's hard to say exactly how much that would actually make. I'm gonna just go with 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just 2 of them. You can give me those 2 trade power money. Sounds good. 10. I'm worried about the overextension. And here, let's just park on these 2 new provinces of ours, and we can very rapidly convert this land. Like, really quickly. We're not going to worry about the Blasphemy Act, I don't really like that. Tolerance of heretics -1 just means more revolt risk, and 8 months to convert a province, that's pretty good. We just lost the conquest, but apparently we just gained the CB against the Zapotec now, which is great. The Holy War CB. Zapotec. They have some troops. The question that I want to know is, do they have money? 127, 124. Tunisia has the most money right now. No one really over here. Wait a minute. Potawatomi has 200. Well, with some of this money, if we could pay off our loans, we'd be in a better spot. Let's lower maintenance quite a bit again. Pretty much as low as we can. Damn, fleet maintenance is so high. These provinces are going to do almost nothing for gold until we get that revolt risk down. Not willing to spend military power, though. Are we going to eat enough of the Aztec to gain an accepted culture? No. So we'll end up needing to convert the culture as well, if we want to get full production. Non-accepted culture reduces... Actually, it does not reduce goods produced, so maybe we won't. The tax modifier I don't care about. It's the goods produced that I want. I will repay that one. We lost our brilliant military organizer. Fairly small little revolt. And fortunately our leader was there. They didn't die, though. I'm trying to get about 20 regiments to park on here so we can lower revolt risk by 5. Fewer revolts would be good, and then also there's a chance we might be able to get that production value to start up. Revolt risk minus 106% goods produced. Awesome. So it's effectively a negative value. But not by much. You know, if we could get revolt risk down by maybe 5%. Spanish La Plata has declined Haiti's request to accept their enforced peace proposal. Spanish La Plata. So it sounds like Haiti's getting involved in something they shouldn't be involved in. They're at war with Spain. Man, they just can't seem to stay friends with anyone. Haiti. Don't you know better than that? And look at that. Level 17 military tech. Cavalry shock and supply limits. Yes, please. Wow, look at those supply limits. These ones still stink. Looted. Why are these ones so much higher? It's just a higher base. Base value is huge. Must be related to base tax, I'm sure. Another revolt. We have very low maintenance, so our morale is really bad, but fortunately we're fighting in Desert Mountain because Tomas here has 3 maneuver. And he's the defender, so he's almost always going to pick good terrain, which is pretty good. Spanish Louisiana. Nope, we don't want to help you. We want to eat you. Turn you into our country. And look at that, we're about to finish naval ideas. Ship cost minus 20. I'm excited to see if this works. Okay, so we should see a major reduction in the revolt risk here at the beginning of next month. Point cost is pretty low. 81 months does stink. So 21% revolt risk and 21% revolt risk. Those drop down to 7. Awesome. Positive stability is pretty good. Friendly troops minus 2.5. That'll double by the time the rest of the army gets down here. Got another 20 regiments on their way. Nationalism will get out of here. So we should see some production. Look at that gold. 26 and 25. I love it. Those are our first 2 gold props. 4 gold a month from that. Now it is adding 0.02 inflation, but we've got plenty of inflation reduction to offset it. So it's just solid income. And that's not even maxed out yet. Goods production, I think, is still severely reduced. Revolt risk is still bringing it up by 38.1. Reducing production by 38.1%. So gold mines, especially, I think are really good spots to build things like the workshop. Goods plus 20%. Absolutely, please. Please, pretty please. Okay, so revolt risk should be lower now. 6.2. 29. Jumps up again. No, I guess it did it automatically. Of course we'll get religious regiments. I don't care about that. I don't have any army over here anymore. Alright, so let's test this out. Fleet maintenance, 37.44. We take the ship costs idea. Also, we're going to get ships can repair in coastal sea zones. 37. Okay, so it is retroactive. Awesome. That's really, really good. Excellent. So we just saved 7 ducats a month by having that. That is so awesome. Is this a colony? No. That's almost done. Let's take half in this. Go take care of that. 2 regiments should be plenty. So we can actually afford a tiny bit of maintenance now. And more importantly, we're actually making money so we can start paying off these loans. If we get the loans paid off, we'll have another 4.5 ducats a month. Also, if we can get some more force limit, that'd be really nice too. We need to build temples. That's the thing I stopped doing. We don't really have very many more spots we can build coastal temples, but what is our base tax right now? 266. So we need another 2. We have to build 2 coastal temples to increase force limit by about 1.75. Because we get plus 75% port value, and you get 1 force limit per 2 base tax, as long as it's a coastal province. So when this one finishes, we'll probably build a temple over there. Nice. Wow, look at these natives. They're so tiny. No one lives here. You know, the fact that we can increase manpower in this one with these extra natives actually makes me think that that's a good one to colonize. It's got a lower settler chance, though. Yeah, we'll just take that one. It's faster. A little bit easier. You don't even have enough men to siege this thing. It's kind of funny. Okay. Did we not have enough points? I think, yeah. Let's do that. Let's take control of the Curia. Who does the papacy hate? Is there anything we can do with the fact that we're Curia controller? Your opinions. You hate Venice. You hate Brittany. You don't like Haiti. Can we get Haiti? Papal state have too good of opinion of them, plus 50. Oh, did I look at that wrong? I do that a lot. The Venetian opinion of the papal state. Yeah, we need to look at this column. This column needs to be below negative 50. And there's no easy way to sort it, really. Alright, so they hate Magdeburg. They almost hate Austria enough to excommunicate them. Ferrara, Brittany, Venice. None of these really matter. Can we call for crusade on, like, Aztec or something? We can. Manpower and income bonus. We might end up doing that. Like, might just call for a crusade against somebody that's really weak, and then we'll just leave the war going so we get the income bonus. That sounds kind of cheap, but... Hey you, do you have any money? Who are you? Suma? Pima. Country, Pima. 48 ducats, that's it? You don't even have gold. You're so worthless. Oh wow, we ended up losing that battle? Really? It's kind of shocking. Oh, they have a 1-4, no wonder. Alright, that thing is done. This thing totally is a coastal province. We should probably build a temple here. And did our base tax go up? Yes, it did. So apparently it doesn't count base tax unless they become fully grown or something. Should probably colonize this now too. Seems good. More coastal provinces, more force limit. We're up to 104 now. Making 7.7. I want to bring that maintenance up a little bit as we can. Military rank 11th. Oh, wow. So gain diplo power or gain a ton of money. Trade income increase. Trade efficiency increase. So right now we are at 25%. 26 ducats a month is 300 ducats roughly a year. Let's just assume for easy math we made 15% of 300 would be, what, 45? So 45 ducats, call it 45 ducats a year until, for 10 years, so 450 gold. 400, was it what? 300 gold a year, 15%. It's only 45 ducats, so it's not very good. The diplomatic power is nice. Nope, not the money. And we're going to repay all of our loans with that money. And we're looking pretty solid now. And we're also going to buy some more of these things. That one's coastal. Pretty much does it for coastal. I don't think these count as coastal. Pretty sure they don't. Other than the temple, I would really like to build some more I want to get to the level 3 shipyards. So we can't build any dry docks. But we can build a bunch of docks and get those ready. Oh dear. Let's just do it. I want more force limit. I want lots and lots and lots of force limit, because eventually we're going to have the trade range to go and dominate this node over here, and I want this. I want to steer all of the money that comes around the coast of Africa into this. I want to dominate this point and say that no, this money goes west. This is like one of the few opportunities that you have as a country to steer trade in a direction it's not really supposed to go. And I want that money. Because doing that weakens Spain, and having the naval supremacy is, of course, essential if we're going to dominate Spain. At least that's my rationale. Constables probably are a good thing too. Although the purpose behind the constable is really just to unlock the workshop. And of course marketplaces are nice. Everything is good. Canal. Even a road network would be nice. Everything. I should build everything. But the temple. How long does the temple take to make up for itself? It makes 1 gold a year, modified by your tax income modifier. 36. So in 10 years you'd make 13.6 gold. It's about 40 years to pay for itself. But it also increases your land force limit, which we don't really need more land force limit. But it's good to have. Having the temple also unlocks the courthouse, which leads to the spy agency and the town hall. Most of which I don't care about. Yeah, I think we're going to avoid it. I think instead the constable, the tax modifier, especially on high base tax provinces. This doesn't really help me very much. I think we have to go to the ledger and go to the provinces. Province overview, base tax, Santi. It's like Santi should definitely have a constable, because it has such high base taxation. Also, the easiest way to see it is probably just to look at this. It's just there's so much on this screen. Now 1.64 is clearly the superiorist option. That's right. You heard me. You heard me say it. We'll start building more stuff. Okay, well I'm going to take a break here though. Next video, hopefully we finish these cores up, we get these gold mines operating at peak value. I'm imagining with the production being sacked by 28% roughly. Goods minus 28%, or whatever all that's at. Goods minus 28, what? I just don't understand why these numbers are different. 28. 31. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Anyway, my point is that if we get rid of the minus 31%, effectively it's 103 minus 31 is like 70, 72. So if it goes from 72 up to 103, that's about a almost 50% increase. So we might be able to get these both up to about 40 gold per year. Which is another 24, which is about 2 ducats a month. Just from gold, which would be amazing. Okay, alright. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.